Hello guys, this is Ken Steve right here, and today I want to show you how you can actually apply for a refund on 1688 app. Let's say you you ordered for a particular item, and then the supplier, maybe you ordered from multiple suppliers, and then some of them ship while some of them fail to ship. So I'm going to be giving you a complete tutorial on how to apply for a refund and get your money back within 24 hours. So in case you're coming across this channel for the first time, my name is Steven, and here we teach people about many importation, e-commerce, web design, Facebook ads, and in fact other businesses or digital skills that you need to earn money online. If you would like to see this kind of content from us, you just consider smashing the like button, subscribe, and turn on notification to get further videos. So without wasting much of your time, I'm actually recording this video on iPhone, and I decided to do this particular one on iPhone for or specifically for iPhone users who always come back to complain on comment section on WhatsApp that the Android interface looks different from their own. Like if you notice, there is a high translate and high dictionary that works, that is normally cling at the edge of your screen whenever you set it up, which it can be allowed to drag over other apps to translate them, unlike iPhone that doesn't have any software that gives you that kind of feature. So it becomes very difficult when iPhone users watch those tutorials on Android, and then when they want to practice it becomes difficult. Now you'll be needing, I'm going to be doing this on my 1688 app, which is this, and then you're going to be needing this application here known as Google Translate. Okay, Google Translate app. You're going to be needing that application. Okay, now this is you just download it from Play Store if you're using Android, or App Store. So there are actually some orders here I placed, which some suppliers have delivered. Why some of them, one of them actually, is yet to deliver. So this is up to 7 days actually, and I don't want to wait any longer because it's actually wasting a whole lot of time that the other goods were supposed to be sent. Okay, so and I also want to turn this to a tutorial so that it can be a guide to some of you that may need to do this. So now you can see these 43 orders here, all of them have been shipped, while this particular one here is yet to be shipped. So you're going to click on it, and then this is where you're going to land. The order will open up like this. Now for you to understand this, I'm going to take a screenshot of this particular page here, and then I will take it to my Google Translate app. Okay, so this is my Google Translate app, and then I upload the screenshot here, and then you can see, boom, everything is now in English. You can see here that saying change address, check logistics, find similar. You can see the option more here by the left. So you return back to the app, and then you click on that more option, which is this. And then if you click on the so if you click on the more option, this is it. And then we are still going to take another screenshot here. I'm just doing it for your sake so that you understand how to translate this. Okay, so you take another screenshot, and then you take it to your Google Translate app, and then so this is the pop-up that came up immediately after we click the more options. So you can see, number one, they say buy again. Number two, they say remind merchant of delivery, and then the last one says request a refund. So I don't want to remind merchant for delivery because they have over delayed my orders. So I'm actually going to apply for a refund. Now, how will you know when you want to apply for a refund? You will know when a supplier says they deliver within 24 to 48 hour delivery, and it's been more than 48 hours they haven't delivered the item. You can actually first of all remind them to ship by the option you saw there. You just click on the button, so the notification will pop up and say merchant have been reminded to ship. So if you don't want to do that, but if the hours they have given have exhausted and they didn't ship the item, just collect your refund and move on. Maybe you can source from another supplier and import, or maybe you just recover your money and move out. Okay, so I'm going to click there again, and then I will click request for a refund. Okay, so this is it, and what we are basically doing here is to check mark the item we want to request for a refund. You know, the 43 orders have been sent already, and it remained only one. So it's the only one that we're going to select, provided there were multiple items that the suppliers are here to send. You will see multiple of them that will be here waiting for you to check mark. So for the sake of this, I'm going to check mark only this, because this is the only item that the supplier failed to ship. Now if you look down your screen, you're going to see this button here, and this means proceed or request for a refund. Just proceed, that is it. So you click on it, and it will load up, and this page will come up. So this page basically is for you to select a reason why you are applying for a refund. The website want to know why you are applying for a refund. Is it that the supplier failed to ship? Is it that you don't want to buy again? Is it that you change your mind, or you were only playing with the items? They want to know. So you click this drop down here, and then this will pop up. So I would have select an option and proceed, but for the sake of this is a tutorial, I'm going to screenshot again, and then we go to our Google Translate app. We upload there for transparency purposes so that you can understand everything. So you can see number one, you say I don't want to buy again. Number two, say out of stock. Number three, say the seller does not support online transactions. And then the fourth, say late delivery. And then another one says seller adjusts price, and then the last one say can't wait. Okay, so the reason why we are applying for this refund is because of late delivery, which is the option 4. And then we come down here, we return to the main page, and then we go down to item 1 2 3 4. So we check mark it, and then we click the orange button down to proceed. Now there's a message that pop up here. If you want to know the meaning of this, you still take another screenshot. So this is the best way to translate on iPhone so far, pending when technology will give us another application like Microsoft Swift Key, or something like iTranslate or iDictionary that will give us the same function, a similar function like that of the Android one. So you can see they say, dear the merchant may be urgently packing your goods. I recommend to communicate and negotiate with the merchant before refunding. Do you need a platform to help? Urge the merchant to deliver the goods. We don't need this. We don't need this. So option by the left say continue to refund, while the one by the right say help me rush the delivery. So we don't want to rush any delivery. We are after our refund. So that is it. And then here they say you should upload an image. Okay, so I'm going to click here, and then you take a screenshot of any of those image from there. Okay, let me come back again so that you guys will. Okay, anyway, so you just click the second option, and then you open up your browser. You open up your gallery. So you just select an option that goes similar to that one. Now I'm going to look for a picture of those items I screenshotted before, and that is what I'm uploading here. Okay, so I will just click this. I will click this again, and then click. So I think this is it. Okay, so that is a screenshot. I've just taken a screenshot of the other details I gave that the supplier didn't send. So here you can type a message. You say, I need a refund because the merchant refused to ship. As simple as that. So it will be translated to their language. If you like, you can just type and translate to their language, but the site can actually auto translate to their language. So you click done, and then I'll click to proceed, and then I'll still click to proceed here. And these are the details here. So let's take a screenshot here and know what they're saying right here. Okay, so we have applied for the refund. These are the details. The refund have been applied successfully. Okay, so this is the page showing you the details of the refund. The total of the order was 270 RMB, and then the shipping was 16 RMB. So everything concerning that order will be refunded to my account. So guys, if you watch this video to this extent, it means it actually added value to you. So I'd like you to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that. And I'm going to attach a video on this particular video, or where are we when the money is finally refunded. That is about 280 something RMB. When it's refunded, I will show you a short video of the refund. Okay, so in case you need similar tutorials like this, check the description box. I'm going to attach some videos there which may be useful to you for your importation and e-commerce journey as well. Okay, so I just wake up and saw a notification. You know, we're recording the video around 1 a.m. So I waited for some time, but I couldn't see the notification, so I went to sleep. And when I woke up today, I saw the notification from Alipay, and this is it here. You know, it was 280 something, right? So I'm going to go ahead and open my Alipay account. Let's see what we have right there. So I'm going to click on balance, and you can see what we have here. This is plus 286. I'm talking about this particular one. Yes. This is the exact time I wanted to get. So this was around 5:15 a.m. Nigerian time. So the time you are seeing here is basically Chinese time. 12:15 is actually Chinese time. Okay. So that being said, we have successfully applied and gotten the refund. So this is very simple as anything. If you have questions, you're going to drop it on the comment section, and if I check the questions and maybe they need another video, I will still be glad to record the video and post for you guys. So peace out, guys.